Welcome, everyone. I'm so disappointed nobody's happy to be here. So, I hope you all know that there might be some crying. There definitely be some laughter. And besides that, I hope you all just enjoy yourselves. So thank you so much for coming. I know that this has probably been one of those dates that you've had in your mind for quite some time. And no one on this stage, including myself, would manage to be here had it not been for all your support. So a round of applause for you. Right back at you. So, for those of you that may not know me, my name is Beth Johnson. I'm the Associate Dean of Nursing and Allied Health, and I'm basically here to tell you what you're going to have on the menu today. So first up, we're going to have a welcome from Dr. Jill Stearns.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Cuesta College. To the friends and family gathered today, thank you for entrusting your graduate nurse to us. I am pleased to introduce the elected officials present. From the San Luis Obispo County Community College District Board of Trustees, our board president, Dr. Deborah Stakes. Representing Congressman Salud Carbajal, Yesenia Echeverria. Representing State Senator John Laird, Senior District Representative Clint Wyrick. Representing Assemblywoman Dawn Addis, Andrea Kmelik. It's fantastic to welcome you to campus. Today I have the distinct pleasure of sharing two incredible scholarships supporting nursing and allied health. The Karen and Jim Clark Nursing and Allied Health Scholarship. The Clarks have committed a remarkable annual gift of $100,000 to provide $1,000 to every student that goes through the RN, LVN, and paramedic programs. Each student receives $200 at the start of the program and $800 when they graduate, thanks to the generosity of Karen and Jim Clark on behalf of the Sophidian Foundation. The Sophidian Foundation is named in memory of Jim's mother, Sophia, who believed in the power of philanthropy and supporting future nurses. This afternoon, I am very pleased to welcome Kimo Pankey, the husband of Christine Pankey, a devoted nurse, wife, mother, and grandmother who passed away in May of 2024. She was a proud 1971 graduate of Cuesta College's RN program. She dedicated her life to caring for others through her work at Twin Cities Hospital and her volunteer efforts. To honor Christine's legacy of love and service, her family established impactful funds to support Cuesta's RN program. The Christine Pankey RN Memorial Scholarship that provides vital financial aid to 36 RN students. The Christine Pankey RN Faculty Member Support Fund, which empowers faculty to grow and enhance the program. The Christine Pankey RN Pay It Forward Award, offering emergency assistance to RN students with a goal of repaying the funds to support future nurses at Cuesta College. Please join me and express your gratitude to the Karen and Jim Clark and the Pankey family for their unwavering generosity and support of Cuesta College students. I'd also like to welcome today Janet Carpenter, who provides the Debbie Wacker Scholarship of $5,000 to an RN student. To our students, on behalf of the Board of Trustees and all of us at Cuesta College, we are proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Stearns. Unfortunately, she has to go and do Cuesta College business, so off she is. Our next speaker is unable to be here in person today, but that did not stop her. One of our faculty members who also graduated from Cuesta College RN program and has worked in our community for a number of years is providing the speech from video or virtual world. She's actually off having nursing education, and I hope you enjoy it.
Hello, my illustrious, industrious nurslings. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you in person today, but it's for a good reason. The department has sent me and one other instructor to a conference focused on critical care nursing. While you're getting pinned, I'll be attending sessions about advances in stroke imaging, seizure treatment, and polytrauma resuscitation. And I'll bring that learning back to inspire my teaching going forward and share with you all. Nursing and medicine evolve rapidly, so it's essential to stay connected and curious. Join professional organizations, pursue learning opportunities. It will make you a more effective nurse. Although I'm excited for this opportunity, I'll be thinking fondly of you the whole time I'm there. My first cohort of RN students since becoming full-time faculty here in the Cuesta RN program. You are a remarkable, kind, delightfully funny, and diverse group of human beings, and I'm so proud of how far you've come. I can't wait to see your contributions to our community and to the profession. You're about to begin your first year as a registered nurse. It will be rewarding, but it might also be challenging, demanding, even overwhelming at times. Something to consider. Several scientific studies show that a steep hill will look less steep if you're with a friend. Your brain perceives challenge differently if you have social support. So, you're standing alone at the base of a mountain. It will look rough, steep, intimidating. But if your buddy is next to you, same mountain, your eyes and brain trick you in a good way. It will look much less steep. And the effect is stronger the closer you are to that person at your side. Someone you've known for a few months and respect, helpful. But someone that you've been through nursing school, early morning clinicals, late night study groups, challenging exams, and life and death situations with, that mountain suddenly looks a whole lot more climbable. This research was done with real mountains out in the physical world, but it applies just as well to your first year of practice. And while I hope for nothing but sunshine and daisies for all of you as you climb that mountain, there may be metaphorical lightning, floods, even the occasional rolling boulder to dodge. That's why I've been thrilled to hear that many of you will be starting your first nursing jobs together this summer, side by side, supporting each other. Even when your support network isn't physically there with you, just thinking of them can help shift your perspective about a challenge. If you ever miss the support of your classmates or teachers, reach out. We can book a postgraduate post-conference, totally optional, no objectives to write, I promise. Just vanilla lattes and chats about life as a nurse, the various unexpected uses of pillowcases and safety pins, or how to handle that one coworker at shift change. But please do stay in touch and keep being the welcoming, helpful humans you've shown yourself to be. Future nursing students will need you. You've already been caring for patients for at least 2 years at this point. And in that time, our community partners welcomed you into their clinics, hospitals, and care facilities, offering not just experience, but mentorship as well. We owe them a heartfelt thank you for helping shape your early practice and investing in the future of nursing. During that time, you've also seen firsthand how our local healthcare system is still evolving after the pandemic. It hasn't settled yet. You're entering at a moment that's ripe for change, and you have the chance to help shape what's next. Remember, it's much easier to advocate for positive change as part of a confident, cohesive, stable workforce. We need you out there. Congratulations to you all. Now go and do good things.
Well, thank you, Robin. I'll have to text her and tell her she did a good job. So, the most fun I ever have is listening to the students give their speeches. And I'm sure they're very anxious, but excited all at the same time. Our first speaker will be Tanner Fry, followed by Sophia Terry.
Well, hello everybody. Good afternoon. And man, what a journey it has been. Nursing school is not for the faint of heart. It takes courage, copious amounts of caffeine, and a questionable number of Quizlet sets. But somehow, through sheer willpower, long nights of studying, group chats that never slept, and a deep love for humanity, we made it, guys. I want to start with some gratitude to the entire Cuesta College nursing faculty. Thank you for pushing us, believing in us, and occasionally letting us break down in your offices. You molded us from anxious baby nurslings who could barely take a blood pressure and butchered the pronunciation of metoprolol into confident graduates who can now graciously assess lung sounds and still struggle to say metoprolol? We would not be here without you guys, so thank you. And of course, thank you to Cuesta College, not just for the nursing program, but the entire campus community. To the counselors, science instructors, admissions staff, and everyone who guided us through those early steps. Thank you for believing in us before we even put on our scrubs. You helped build the foundation we needed to get here today. And to our local community, which we just heard from Dr. Stearns, thank you for the scholarships, the support, and the belief in what we are becoming. We truly could not have done this alone. To all our local nurses and hospital staff who welcomed us onto their units and showed us what compassionate, skillful care looks like, you have been our guides through the wild world of clinicals. We cannot wait to call you coworkers. Yay. To our families and friends, all of you guys, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. You endured canceled plans, emotional breakdowns over Monica and Michael Lynn pharmacology tests, and far too many conversations that began with, "You will never believe this extremely gross thing that I saw and did today." We see you all, and we love you. Thank you for being our support. But what I really want to celebrate today is us, this graduating class right here. Yeah. They're amazing. Look at them all. This group is wildly unique, full of different cultures, languages, life paths, ages, beliefs, and stories. Some of us are just starting our first careers. Others are on their second or third. Among us are realtors, farmers, hairdressers, bartenders, LVNs, phlebotomists, teachers. The list goes on and on. Some of us honestly did not think that we would ever make it here. And yet, we did. Our diversity has not just made us better classmates, it has made us better future nurses because we have learned to collaborate across our differences. We have also learned that every patient that we care for brings their own story. And when we embrace those differences, they become our greatest strength. In a world that does not always know how to hold space for differences, nursing does. We hold space for everybody, no matter who they are, where they come from, or how they identify. And I believe this class is uniquely prepared to do just that. So today, let us celebrate not just surviving nursing school, but doing it together with humor, with heart, and a whole lot of humanity. Congratulations, Cuesta Class of 25.
Knew I should have gone first. It's going to be a tough act to follow. Okay, you can tell we're in the same class, actually. You'll hear it. All right. Hello, my name is Sophia Terry, and today I have the honor of being one of two representing this amazing class, the 2025 Cuesta College Nursing School graduates. Thank you to all the friends and family who have come to support us. I know we've been MIA for the last 2 years, but I promise it was worth it. I counted. In those last 2 years, we've taken over 40 tests, completed a ton of assignments, spent hundreds of hours in clinicals, and read close to 2,000 textbook pages. At least we were supposed to. We've learned so many new skills. Shout out to our instructors for dealing with our shaky hands. They're still going. Our silly mistakes and our dumb questions. We've learned how to care for patients, memorized lots of medications, called many annoyed doctors, and perfected how to function off of little to no sleep. Long story short, we've been busy. Thankfully, all that hard work is coming to a close, and we've finally made it to graduation. When writing this speech, I honestly struggled to figure out what I wanted to talk about. I debated bragging about my classmates, telling you all these are some of the kindest, most driven, and hardworking people that I've ever met. But you already know that stuff. I thought about tossing in our class's inside joke about this being the worst cruise ship that I have ever been on. Or sharing one of the many, many embarrassing classic nursing student moments that I've had in clinicals. But none of that felt quite right. Completing this program is, to this day, the biggest achievement of my entire life, and I want to express how grateful I am to have had this group of people by my side. There were a lot of tears, a lot of late nights, and a lot of anxiety, but there were also a lot of laughs, a lot of smiles, and lots of moments that I am going to remember forever. Class, with my time almost up, I want to share with you what Eli told me at the end of our twin clinical. Remember who you are, and don't be afraid to let the amazing traits you have make you a better nurse. We all know being a new grad nurse is going to be no small feat. We are going to be presented with boxes and expect to fit in, but sometimes it's better to break the mold and be yourself. I have spent the last 2 years of my life getting to know you all, and I have no doubt you all bring something special wherever you go. I am extremely proud to claim you as my nursing school cohort, and I'm elated to say we did it. Congratulations to all of us. The NCLEX won't know what hit it.
Thank you, Tanner and Sophia. They have to either volunteer or be forced to speak, so I thought they did a pretty good job. They actually volunteered, so that says a lot. It's hard to get up here and talk in front of a whole bunch of people that you can barely see because the lights are so bright, but they did it. Now that So now that you've got your hands all warmed up for clapping, we are going to have the part of the ceremony that is probably the most meaningful. And during this part, we are going to have the participation of faculty to help us out. So this is the pinning and presentation of stools. So I need to have Darby Axelrod, Genevieve Lightoff, Michael and Madeline, and Rick Staley come to the stage.
Maria Albano.
Bridget Anderson.
Samantha Apetz.
Lisbeth Arenas.
Isaiah Armstrong Collier.
Al Augsburger.
Hala Ayub.
Katie Bailey.
Blake Barty.
Sarah Bergstresser.
Etta Bania.
Megan Burgett.
Rachel Cole.
Rafael Cortez.
Mickey Dollins.
Gabriella Freeland.
Tanner Fry.
Emily Gaycod.
Amanda G.
Michael Gutierrez.
Allison Harris.
Hunter Hua.
Shelby Hutto.
Luis Jara.
Lisa Kinder.
Jennifer Kirby.
Christopher Brian Lagmai.
Angie Lazar.
Soryong Sarah Lee.
Vanessa Lipes.
Nicole Madrigal.
JC McIntyre.
Caitlin Rose Meek.
Jeanette Marie Abatia Merlot.
Haley Miller.
Amanda Noel.
Brooke Pereira.
Amelia Peterson.
Sarah Presley.
Ed Roberts.
Heidi Rose.
Alexandria Roy.
Katie Stemper.
Sophia Terry.
Kate Valdez.
Vanessa Wildman.
Brittany Elise Wilkins.
Joanne Yee.
Thank you, faculty, and thank you all for clapping. This wouldn't be a celebration without all of you. So all of the students and the faculty, we thank you. Now, what comes next? Will be basically on YouTube for the next 20 years, but the students have put together a slideshow presentation, and I hope you enjoy the entertainment. I've seen it about 8 times.
Walking on a dream, hoping I explain, talking to myself, will I see again? still searching for the thrill of it. On and on and on we are calling out now to get. Never looking down, I'm just in awe of what's in front of me. Is it real now? To be born, come on. I can feel love. To be born, come on. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place. Lately I've been moving close to the edge, still be looking my best. I stay on the beat, you can count on me, I ain't missing no steps. Every romance shakes and it bends, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place. When my heart
holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say when everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who'll stay. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Answer the phone, Harry, you're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on? Ringing the bell, and nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by himself, he just wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was. You know it's not the same. Get headlines, feed internet. I don't wanna talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids, follow her. I don't wanna talk about us going far. As it was. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was. As it was.
Well, thank you for sitting through that with us. We really appreciate it. You probably noticed that there were innumerable pictures with students in their uniforms. If it were not for our community partners, there was no way that these students would be able to achieve their 872 clinical hours. So thank you to all the community partners in our area that we've spent many hours as faculty and as students, and as I'm sure there's a few people in the audience that have spent many hours there too. How many people in here might have spent some time doing clinical hours in the facilities? Just a few of you. Okay. So thank you very much. Again, our program is very lucky that we are in an area where we have such wonderful people that are willing to allow our students to come into clinical and be there. And if it were not for those facilities, these students would not be able to complete their required work hours. So thank you. So this comes basically to the end of the ceremony, and there's something pretty special about being a nurse, and a lot special about being a student and moving from student to nurse. So no longer are you able to call yourselves student nurses. Now you're going to have to move on, strike the student part, and it will just be nurse. That's right. Yeah? So if you have a cell phone, it would be good to kind of get it out at this point. And faculty under your tables or chairs. You'll want to get ready and turn on your little light. So thank you all for being here today to share this incredible, meaningful moment. As we gather to honor our nursing students, remember, no longer students, we take part in time-honored tradition. The lamp or lighting ceremony is the rite of passage of symbolism that moves basically the completion of our coursework into the transition of a nurse. From learning in the classroom to working in whatever area of nursing you'd like. Because the world is your oyster as a nurse. There's so many things you can do. So why is the ceremony significant? Well, first, the symbolism of light throughout history has always represented knowledge, hope, and healing. For nurses, it's a reminder that light brings light into the people's lives that you work with, that you care for. The lamp often is associated with Florence Nightingale and symbolizes the wisdom and compassion that guide our profession as nurses. Today, each of you carries that light forward, not just in theory, but in your achievement to care for people with open hearts and integrity. Then there's a tradition of passing the torch. Many ceremonies include the act of one nurse passing a flame to another, symbolizing the sharing of knowledge and experience from one generation to the next. Whether you are holding a candle, a lamp, or simply the memory of those who taught you, you now carry their legacy, and in time, you will pass this on. And please don't forget this, you will have nursing students. Just remember about the lighting ceremony. The ceremony is also a reminder of your commitment to care. Nursing is more than a job, it's a calling, grounded in empathy and professionalism, and unwavering dedication to others. Remember that when you've worked your 7th 12-hour night shift. Because you will. It does sound scary, I know. Let this moment remind you why you chose the path and how much you have given of your time, your energy, sleepless nights to become a nurse. This is also about community. Look around you, your classmates, your faculty, your family, your friends. Each of them have walked beside you, encouraged you, and believed in your journey. Today, we celebrate your accomplishment, but we also celebrate the support system that has made this possible. All of you in the rite of passage have faced long nights, early mornings, exams, and apparently someone's counting, clinicals, 872 hours of them, and many moments of doubt. And all of this has made you into who you are and where you are now. You will not stop growing, and you will not stop sharing your light as you move forward on your journey to being nurses. Now, as we all participate in this endeavor and this passage, students, families, and friends, if you wouldn't mind grabbing your cell phone and turning on the flashlight and holding them high. Let us light this room with a spirit of light. We're going to pause for about 30 seconds, and I want you to think about how important you are to this world and how much you plan on sharing as you move forward and you care for people that need you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, class, for being dedicated, for working hard, for never sleeping, eating way too much and then not eating enough, not knowing whether or not your pants are going to stay clean by the end of the shift, not remembering where you put your stethoscope, not being sure what your instructor just said, or seeing if you could stop vibrating just enough so you can pass your meds. So for the very, very last time, stand. This class is dismissed.